AITA for always rescuing the same person and expecting things to change. Okay, so this has been going on for years, and I'm starting to wonder if I'm the problem. I'm male mid-20s. It's hard to tell. I've been doing this forever work as a plumber, or at least I used to. These days I spend most of my time traveling across multiple kingdoms, jumping over bottomless pits, fighting monsters, and this is the important part, rescuing the same woman over and over again. Let's call her P. P is a princess. Very kind, very polite, bakes great cakes. But she has this recurrent issue where she gets kidnapped by the same giant turtle guy. Let's call him B. Now, every time this happens, I drop everything. I mean everything. I run through lava, dodge fireballs, fight literal armies, and risk my life to save her. And every time I succeed, she thanks me, maybe throws a party, and that's it. No real change. No better security. No serious conversation about, I don't know, not getting kidnapped again. Here's where I might be the asshole. Recently, B showed up again and took P shocking, I know. Everyone immediately turned to me like, you're going, right? And I hesitated. I asked questions like, why does this keep happening? Why am I always the one fixing this? Has anyone considered maybe improving castle defenses? My brother L, taller, more anxious, said I was overthinking it. My friends basically said, this is just what you do. But is it though? I feel like I've enabled this cycle. Like, by always showing up instantly, I've made it so nobody, including P, has to actually solve the root problem. So this time, I took a day. Just one day. I stayed home, tried to relax, ate some pasta, apparently. During that time, things got worse. B moved her to a more dangerous location, and now everyone's blaming me for wasting time and letting things escalate. I did go save her in the end, of course I did, but now P seemed a little distant. Still grateful, but like I'd let her down, and now I feel guilty. On one hand, I care about her and I don't want her in danger. On the other hand, I'm tired of risking my life in an endless loop that never changes. So, AITA for hesitating and questioning whether I should keep rescuing her every single time. Update 1. Why don't you just talk to her? Okay, a lot of you are saying I should just sit down and have a real conversation with P about all this. I have tried. Kinda. The problem is, every time I bring it up, she gets really apologetic and says things like, I'm so sorry, Mari, and thank you for always saving me. And then she offers me cake. And I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but once the cake comes out, the conversation just ends. Everyone's celebrating, her citizens are cheering, and suddenly I'm the bad guy if I keep pushing the issue. So yeah, maybe I need to be more direct, but it's not like I've completely ignored that option. Update 2. You're enabling. Heard this one hit me harder than I expected. A lot of you are saying I've basically trained everyone to rely on me instead of fixing the actual problem. And yeah, that feels accurate. Like there are entire systems in place that assume I'll show up, roads, checkpoints, even those little flags I hit mid-journey. It's like the whole world is built around me doing this. So when I didn't go immediately this time, everything kind of broke, which makes me wonder, am I the hero or just part of the infrastructure at this point? Update 3. What about your brother? Alavi asks why my brother doesn't step up more. First of all, he does help. He's brave in his own way, but he also scares easily. Ghosts, dark mansions, weird paintings, you name it. Also, and I say this with love, he tends to get sidetracked. Like, you send him to rescue someone and he ends up vacuuming ghosts for 3 days. So yes, he helps, but the responsibility still kind of falls on me most of the time. Update 4. Maybe she doesn't want to be rescued. Okay, this one, I don't think that's the case. I've seen how scared P gets. I've fought B enough times to know he's not exactly running a pleasant operation over there, but I will admit something I've been avoiding. She never really changes anything afterward. No increased guards, no new defenses, no plans. It's always back to normal until the next time. So while I don't think she wants this to happen, I also don't think she's taking it as seriously as she should. Update 5. Set boundaries. This is the one I'm struggling with the most. Because what does a boundary even look like here? Sorry, I won't save you this time. That doesn't feel like a real option. But maybe it's not about refusing. It's about how I show up. Like maybe next time I don't just rush in immediately. Maybe I make it clear that things need to change afterward. Maybe I don't accept cake as the end of the conversation. I don't know. All I know is I can't keep doing this forever the same way. But I also don't know how to stop without feeling like I'm letting everyone down.